Well, this is BENIDORM in winter. It's January the 14th, 2026. It's quite a lovely day. Not so warm today, it's been quite warm the last couple of days. Although having said that, it's just overcast really, to be honest. But we came here on Sunday, it was just bright blue skies for a couple of days. And today's a bit overcast. But generally the weather is absolutely beautiful for this time of the year. So on Levante, we're going to have a walk over to the old town, up on the Mirador, and just basically have a look about, give you a feel for what it's like in January in BENIDORM. Still pretty busy, lots of people out walking. Not many on the beach, an odd few. A lot of people got sort of light jackets on, some people got shorts and t-shirts. Quite a mix really. I think it's mainly sort of your locals and the Spanish who are all dressed up for the winter. And a lot of the tourists have got the shorts and t-shirts on. Including myself, I've got my shorts on today. So yeah, I'm going to have a walk along the front here and I'll catch up with you a bit further along. Got a fair bit of activity going on the beach today. There's someone doing a vlog, or maybe a YouTuber, some description. And someone's having a lovely dance to themselves right on the shore. High on life in BENIDORM in January.
Vete a recogerla.
Un momentillo y luego ya nos vamos hacia allá.
People playing chess or reading books. There's the famous PEAMEN of BENIDORM. So we just spent about 5-10 minutes watching the PEAMEN ripping people off. I don't know if you've ever been familiar with the PEAMEN, but if you go on YouTube, there's loads of videos, basically like con artists. But the police turned up, so they're all scarpered. But no, like I say, if you look, just search onto YouTube, look at BENIDORM PEAMEN, or even on Facebook. There's loads of tales about them and how they operate. All very dodgy. There's like a group of about 15 of them, and they're pretending that they're sort of unsuspecting customers, and they're all in on the yacht. And you have one who's further up the beach. He kind of gives the signal for police are coming, which is what just happened. But yeah, keep well away. Just heading up now towards the old town. So we're sort of getting near the end of Levante Beach. I'm going to head up the old town, up the Mirador. And I think we'll have a walk along Poniente as well. It's such a nice day. Loads of bars and eateries along the front of here. All pretty busy really. I mean, not chock-a-block, but certainly not quiet, that's for certain. There's plenty of BENIDORM scooters. So this is the full stretch then of Levante Beach, going all the way around. You can see quite a nice beach. A lot of people just chilling. So we're heading next up to, point out, up there, yeah, to the Mirador, which is part of the old town. Beautiful views up there. We're going to have a quick walk up there now and see what's on offer. So we're in the heart of the old town at the moment, going up the back streets to get up to the Mirador. Some lovely, interesting artwork on the walls. We've got the Mars bar. Cool, man. One thing's for certain, you definitely get fit walking around BENIDORM, especially the old town. Up and down these steps and little back alleys. Good though. In fact, what makes it nice is the weather, because it's not too hot, so you can actually get walking and not feel out of breath so quickly or knackered. So yeah, the weather's quite welcomed when you're walking around, to be honest. Amazon Prime get everywhere, don't they? Not sure whether he's clowning around or if he's generally homeless. So of many that, so it's one of the many sort of viewpoints in BENIDORM. This has got to be one of the best ones. Fantastic. Quick walk down here. Right up on the Mirador right now, so we're going to have a quick walk at the top. See what the views are like. Lovely up here, really nice. Lots of people out eating and enjoying the weather, posing for photos. You've got a seagull enjoying himself. There he was. Come along.
Maar weer stikken aan die theorie, dat moet het niet doen.
So this beach, just there, is considered to be one of the nicest along the seafront here at BENIDORM. You like a nice little cove, and then over there is basically where the boat sort of set sail from. The boat to right, goes down the coast, goes to Peacock Island and other places. So up on the Mirador, I'm going to have a walk down past that little beach, and then a little walk along Poniente. But right in the distance you've got a big building there, it's the Grand Barley. Back there he is, Grand Barley, yeah. Somebody keen on the music. But anyway, getting back to the Grand Barley, around there, around that cove, you've got Calafinistraat, and that is my favourite beach in this coastal area along this part of the Costa Blanca. It's beautiful, really nice, really peaceful. The beach is like in a cove, really clear waters, lovely sand, beautiful over there, really nice. So there's actually a castle stood here once, a long time ago. So these bars around here, these tend to be the sort of the gear bars, the gear areas. So I think I've never been up here for a drink, but I imagine it'd be quite entertaining, good laugh, full of fun. And that's the top part of Tapper Sally down there. Or getting refit. There's a lot of refitting going on at the moment, and this tends to happen in January. A lot of the bars sort of close for refitting, ready to sort of kick back off again at the beginning of February, which I suppose is a good time to reopen. A lot of them advertising and reopening in February. Joker's Bar, that's just closed, which is a bit of a shocker. Been there for years, 20 years I think. So that's might be more actually. So that's just closed, Joker's Bar. Bit of a shame, but like I say, there's a lot of that going on all over the world. I guess at the moment, places closing and whatnot. People struggling. So this is the start of Poniente Beach. Famous pigeons. You can get feed and they'll come and sit on you or perch even on your hands and your shoulders. Eat seeds out your hand. These are here all the time. In fact, there's loads of them in the trees, they're there. What a place to be a pigeon though. So my apologies, these are actually doves. It's called Dove Park. I should know, I've been here 20 times. You get that used to seeing pigeons in the UK, you just assume that they're the same thing, but there's a few pigeons there, like. Mainly doves though. So it's actually getting quite warm now. It's the sun's blazing. I can feel it. Not sure how warm it is. Quite often you see these temperature thermometer, digital thermometers outside of pharmacies, but I haven't seen one for a while. But hit a guess, I'd probably say it's about 18 at the moment. 19 at the most. Which is not bad considering back home's probably about, I don't know, 6 or 7 at the minute. So we're going to walk a bit longer here to Poniente Beach. See where things take us. The paving's really nice along this stretch of Poniente. Obviously, I think there's about 5 different colours to blend into one another. So we've gone from red to yellow. I'm sure it goes into blue and green. It expands right the way along the coast, as you can see. So this is probably the more reserved, relaxed beach in comparison to Levante. Beautiful day though, absolutely glorious. Beginning of January. So that pretty much concludes today's little video of both Levante and Poniente. If you look on my other videos, there's quite a few on Cala Finestrat, which is one of my favourite areas. Also the hotel, the Cala. And along that way as well, you've got a Chocolate Splash, which is a lovely family hotel. But Cala Finestrat is beautiful, fantastic beach. It's nice little cafes. Lovely hotels, not many, it's not as touristy as sort of BENIDORM, so to speak, even though it's kind of part of BENIDORM, it's certainly a lot quieter. But yeah, well, to say thanks for watching this. Feel free to have a look at the other videos, quite a few on there, particularly around BENIDORM, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.